and welcome to Correct Defense Exam. Today we will start with the English portion of FCAT previous year question paper. Okay, and we will take FCAT 1 2019 question paper. So let's start. Guys, I hope that you have learned very important questions from the GK portions that we have covered. Okay, now start. First we will see the English subject pattern. Okay, what happened in the English subject is question number 1 to 3 comes from unseen passage. It means there are 3 questions of unseen passage. Okay, 4 to 9 there may be a closed test. Okay, 10 to 13 synonyms. Okay, 14 to 17 antonyms. 18 to 21 either it is one word substitution or idioms, and 20 to 25 correct spelling. Okay, as you know that all the questions not possible for us to take because the exam is conducted in online mode. Okay, so unseen passages and closed test not possible for us to cover with you because the exam is conducted in online mode. Okay, so we will only tackle synonyms, antonyms, idioms or correct spellings. Okay, in 2019 first paper they ask only synonyms, antonyms and idioms. Okay, they didn't ask correct spelling. Okay, so let's start. There are 4 words, okay, from which the synonyms and antonyms are asked. The number 1 is narcissist. Okay, as you know, the person who is self-obsessed or self-centered is known as narcissist. Okay, and its antonym is altruist or humanitarian. Okay, if the person is self-centered, only talking about himself or herself, then we call that person as narcissist. Okay, come on to our second word, that is placidity. Okay, and its synonym is calmness or quiet, and agitation, and antonyms is agitation. If someone is very calm or quiet, we also call it as placidity. Okay, come on to third word, incandescent. Okay, it is an adjective and it means is luminous or which give a bright. Okay, and its antonym is dark, dim or fade, whatever you can say. Okay, question number 4, fourth word, that is a dwindled. Okay, and its synonym is drop or shrink. Okay, if we the thing which is lessen, okay, or shrink, it is known as dwindled, and its antonym is increase or flourish, or we can also say tighten. These are its antonyms. Okay, so these 4 words are asked in synonyms and antonyms form. Okay, I have covered from both sides, from synonyms, antonyms, okay, vice versa. Come on to our next slide. Now we will tackle with idioms. Okay, the first idiom is cloak and dagger. Okay, and its meaning is activity which involve mystery and secrecy. Okay, if any activity involves a mystery or secrecy, then this is called as cloak and dagger. Okay, and here you can see the example. They met in a classic cloak and dagger style beside the lake in St. James Park. Okay, if some activities happen in a secrecy or a mysterious way, then it is called as cloak and dagger. Okay, generally in FCAT exam they only ask the meaning of that idiom. Okay, but for your better understanding I also explain with the help of example. Okay, come on to question 2, second idioms, grass grow under feet. Okay, and it means is to do nothing or stand still. As you know, grass can't be grown under the feet, it is very impossible. Okay, so its meaning is to do nothing or stand still. Okay, and its example is he has never been one to let the grass grow under his feet. Okay, matlab he is the person who can never be one who can never be that type that can grow the grass under his feet. Okay, now third idiom, cross purposes. Okay, cross purposes means misunderstanding. As you know, if there is misunderstanding between two persons, then it is very difficult to understand each other. Okay, so I give here a very simple example. If two or more people are at cross purposes, they do not understand each other. Okay, so this is the meaning of cross purposes. Okay, now fourth idioms, bells and whistles. Okay, and its meaning is attractive extra features. As you know, when bells and whistles are used, then there is a sound, okay, which is very attractive. Similarly, its meaning is attractive extra features, and the example is the company is putting bells and whistles on its notebook computer. Okay, so here we completed all the idioms and antonyms, synonyms asked in previous year papers. Okay, and the closest and unseen passages are very easy, you can easily solve. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Okay, and do like, share and subscribe our channel. You can also join our Telegram group. Thanks for watching. Never give up.